Hey, what's up? You come here often? Oh, splendid. You arrived. Do sit down. It is time once again for me to stare at the screen and make noises. Hold on. The eyes are the most important indicator of reaction to others, and this moron wears sunglasses while doing reactions. True, eyes are important, but confidence is louder, and sunglasses do not block that. Comments of the day is Eleni B7708. I would like to thank the person who clued you into Ren. He gave us a gift of your authentic wise reactions. Well, that guy is Lord Mao UK, so thank him. Isn't my logo supposed to arrive now?
Cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I stole your thunder, you've had too much attention already. So I used what you left me to sharpen my machete. Testament. Teeth in a conversation, feed them my tongue untied. Deep in a rumination, me and a bottle of wine. I lost my mind.
Chewbacca? Dude, what a freeze frame. Wow. Oh, Ed Gilles band, sorry. Dude, the beat here, I like it. Look at this. Look at that. Ooh, sexy. Alright.
Testament. Teeth in a conversation, feed them my tongue untied. Deep in a rumination, me and a bottle of wine. I lost my mind. Finally lost control.
If that isn't Edward Scissorhand, I'm not sure what to think. I even think this is actually like the same shot that they used when he cut hair in that movie. I think it's actually from below and then he's like... I think he does that. I have to watch the movie again. That looks exactly like it.
Finally lost composure, something about tonight. Buried every hatchet, left me gaslit, top tested bad dick, bad shit. Married to the power I left, I lost my mind. You're so fucking bad for me. Still I censor every feeling and profanity. Your fragility
Oh,
could
man.
never take the fall. This was inevitable. Cut you off.
Oh, beautiful.
I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, you've had too much attention already. So I used what you left me to sharpen my machete. I cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, let it rain on my life like confetti. Don't call me or text me, I want you, don't test me. See that you're trying.
Before we continue, that was a beautiful scene. But before that scene, I want to mention her hat is made out of hair. I've seen many hats, man. I've never seen a hat out of hair. All right, over here. Yeah, this is powerful. Now, the color red is literally the first color that your eyes notice. And that is why, stop signs, warning labels, and fire trucks are red. And in a crowd, a red dress does not really blend in. There's many songs about red dresses, like Woman in Red, but red is very powerful in that way. And across cultures, red has always been linked to love, lust, and attraction. Valentine's Day. But red is also authority and confidence. And some people say that, athletes that wear red uniforms is statistically more likely to win. I'm not sure if that's true, but red is power, but it also is, as I say, warning and danger. So the power of red, especially a red dress, is that it combines confidence, danger, and seduction. And you see white dresses around, which can mean or can symbolize pure. And if we go over here, Now I tried to read what this said, these phones up here, I tried to read what that was, but I couldn't. Maybe we do it here in a second. But here you have all these candles. And candles is the oldest symbol of hope. The candle burns down like it's a ticking clock. It reminds us that life, love, and the moments are temporary and that nothing lasts forever. A candle can be seen as gentle, but still it is fire. It warms and it guides, but it can also burn, consume, and destroy. Now what the chorus said was, "What you left me." She talked about all the damages, the lies, gaslightings, scars, the trauma, and the heartbreak. She say, "Sharpen my machete," which kind of means that she uses that pain as fuel, just like Ren does, and use that as a weapon. She's saying, "You thought you broke me, but instead you gave me the very tool that I need to cut you out of my life." This lyrics here is very hard. There's some real pain behind this. It will be interesting to see where this is going.
I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, you've had too much attention already. So I use what you left me.
Hold on, let's put on text. Oh, I can't have text on this. Oh no. All right, okay. I'll let you guys know if, well, you probably will see if I don't understand. I will pull up the lyrics if I need to.
To sharpen my machete, I cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, let it rain on my life like confetti. Don't call me or text me, I want you, don't test me. I see that you're trying to soften something you can't deny. My vision's vivid, I'm livid, I see it playing on a loop rewind. I lost my mind.
There's so much to say. She talks about teeth are sharp, destructive, they bite. And it kind of suggests that other person talks in a way that hurts. So someone is being mean to her verbally. And then she say, "Feed on my tongue untied," which at first I didn't really understand it, but I think her tongue being untied means that she finally speaking freely, right? Maybe spoiling some truth or emotions that usually suppresses her. But instead of being freeing, the other person is feeding on it. They take her honesty and use that against her. So whenever she opens up, whenever she lets her guard down and speaks, the other person bites back and feed on those words. Oh, and then this one, "Married to the power I lack." Now this line is like, it's like killer. She feels chained to the very thing that she doesn't have control. She's committed to someone who holds the power while she's powerless. That imbalance is the core of her frustration. Then I have to read the lyrics on the side here a bit, but "I lost my mind," she say that twice. And I think she say it twice because it circles back. It's like over and over. It could also be because it fits in the song, but we're doing an analysis here, so we can have some fun.
Want you, don't test me. I smashed my phone up, threw it at the
And then she blows out the candles. She's ending the conversation. I don't know. We'll talk about it soon. Hold on. I just know.
warned you, don't test me. I smashed my phone up, threw it at the wall. Cause you called one too many times. What you do that for? Now I'm lying on the floor, racking up a debt. Now I'm anxious and I'm phoneless. What a mess. Never used to believe in that, till you stole all my money, in fact. Wasted energy begging you. Now it's something I have to do. I got you. I blocked your number and I got you. I saw your thunder in the rain. All my life, take a crazy. Don't call me or text me. I warned you, don't test me.
This kind of songs is actually exhausting. Not because of the beat, because the beat and the rhythm is really nice. It's a really good song. But the more I read into it, the more the more I feel like I have to say, and as I say, the more I read into it, I feel like, oh, was that current thing that I wanted to say, is that actually accurate when I take all of this new information into consideration? So I'm just gonna talk freely, and hopefully, I mean, I might change my mind at the end of this, but I go through the lyrics a little bit here, and it is so much. She say your fragility could never take the fall, meaning the other person is fragile or too immature to handle blame or responsibility. So every time something goes wrong, she carries the weight of it instead of him or her or the other person. I don't even know who it is really yet. I don't know yet who it is. But in the verse 2, she say, my visions vivid, I'm livid. I see it on playing on a loop rewind. And this is about replaying the trauma inside her own head. She remembers every detail clearly, and she's furious. She then goes on to say, I don't want it to be put on me to trigger your memory and relive mine. And this is the key in this song. She doesn't want to be the one reminding them what they did, because every time she does, she also have to relive the pain herself. She is actually saying, do not make me your mirror. Don't make me carry this twice. Then she say, let me live before. Ah! Ah! And then she blows the candles out. It's like she's so overwhelmed with rage and exhaustion that she cannot even finish the sentence. So in a way, she left us hanging. And she blew out the candles. I still don't know what the phones are. Like, there's hanging phones in the ceiling. But of course, like, hanging up the phone, right? But like, I feel like some of the phones is turning one side and the other one is turning the other side. So it's like, is this like a Morse code? But I haven't looked into it, and I will not. I'm pretty sure you guys know. But the whole verse 2 section is about gaslighting, the aftermath. So the X is, I'm gonna say X, I don't know what it is actually, but the X is downplaying what has happened, pretending that they don't remember, while she's stuck with reliving everything in detail. And she's done with being forced into the role of reminding them, because every time she speaks the truth, it reopens her wounds. And I think many of us can relate to that. As I say, she blew out those lights with that scream. She kind of closed that moment in the song, or she closed the moment in wishes, or she closed the moment in prayers. That act is what I would have called a punctuating mark, a ritual that ended. And then in the bridge, I feel it's the collapse moment in the song. It showed the chaos and the destruction and the humor in the disaster. She smashed her phone and now she's broke. But then it grounds itself in the harsh truth that you hurt me emotionally and mentally. The only way out is to cut you off completely. I think Cut You Off is about reclaiming power after a toxic breakup. And this song makes us feel a mix of relief, adrenaline, and some dark amusement, I guess. This song is actually saying what only people are fantasizing about. When Chinchillas say, I blocked your number and I cut you off, you feel it in the song, because we all have been there. The moment where you're not even angry anymore. You're just done. You wasted all your energy. You had the late night arguments, the overthinking, the spiral. And then finally you realize the only way to save yourself is to draw the line, to block and delete. And yeah, it doesn't really paint that decision as clean or graceful. It's, as I say, smashing your phone against the wall. It is lying on the floor, phoneless and broke. It's drinking wine and losing your mind at 2 a.m. It's all those ridiculous and very human reactions that we might encounter when love turns toxic. And that makes this song feel so real. Because real breakups doesn't look like movie breakups, right? They look like chaos. They look like, well, now I got no phone because I snapped. They look like knowing someone is bad for you, but you're still censoring yourself because you know that their fragile ego could not handle the truth. They look like playing peacekeeper while you are the one that's breaking apart. So I used what you left me to sharpen my machete, which is a beautiful line, but it is poetry wrapped in violence, as she seems to do quite a lot. She's saying that you broke me, but you gave me the tools to cut you off for good. The pain that you left behind, I'm using it to make myself sharper and stronger. And that's where empowerment comes in. Because Cut You Off, it's about survival. It's about turning the most toxic part of your relationship into fuel to walk away. But it's necessary. In the ending in the song, the line, "This was inevitable," you can ignore it, you can bury it, you can try to soften it, try to forgive and forget, but the writing has been on the wall the whole time. Sooner or later, it was always going to end here, with a smashed phone and a blocked number and a machete metaphor. The question is, who or what did hurt her this badly? Now, if you've been through something like this, then this song means something to you. It validates the chaos. Hey, you're not crazy. Breakups are messy. Toxic people will drag you down. And sometimes the healthiest thing that you can do can look insane from the outside. Chinchilla can make madness look beautiful. She can take the ugly moments and turn it into an anthem. She turned her feelings into a song that you can scream while you're driving your car, or cry to in the dark, or laugh about when you realize that you've been there too. Think about yourself. Think about all the boundaries that you set, all the people that you had to walk away from, and all the chaos that you survived. That is Cut You Off by Chinchilla. Chaotic, empowering, destructive, and real. A breakup song that finally admits what breakup actually feels like. And I see you guys again. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna tell me to review this one out.